Hello and welcome to the brand new course Hands-on Azure Databricks. Let's get into the course introduction. That's how the course looks like. We would be getting started with Spark and big data. Before getting into the hands-on session, we're gonna get a little bit of idea about what Spark is, what big data is, why the data is called as big, and we are also gonna understand about the architecture of Databricks, which is an independent company built by the same founders of Spark. In the second module, we're gonna get started with this is gonna be an actual hands-on session wherein we're gonna start with the fundamentals of Azure Databricks. We are going to create our first Azure Databricks, understand the components like clusters, pools, jobs, and a lot of other components. We're going to automate the entire process. And in the third module, we're going to get started with extracting, transform, and load, wherein we're going to load the data from a blob storage or from a table file store. That's going to be a CSV file. You could use any the example is going to be on CSV, but you could consider any format, Parquet or JSON, could be any other structured or unstructured format. Then we're going to apply some of the transformations, run some SQL queries, do some transformation, and then push the data into an Azure blob storage so that can be consumed by some business analytic solutions or Elasticsearch so that it can be viewed by the end users. At the end of the module, we're gonna touch base on the continuous integration and delivery for our Spark application. We're going to understand the integration, configure the integration between Databricks and the source code repo so that we kind of follow the same practices happens in the development lifecycle. We're also going to understand what Spark Jobs is and how you could just use it as a cron job to automatically run your Spark application. Once we're done with that, in terms of prerequisites, obviously it's a course data session. We expect you to have a bit of knowledge about data, but even if you don't have, that's fine. That's why we haven't written it down here. Even if you're new to data world, it is going to be a complete new learning for you. So we expect you to have Azure subscription, an active internet connection, a Terraform installed, and Azure DevOps subscription, because that's what we're going to use for continuous integration and delivery. Why this course? This course is built, 90% of the course is built on top of hands-on sessions, so very less PPT, very less theoretical sessions, all hands-on sessions so that you can practice and kind of get the best industry experience. Even if you haven't got any prior experience working with data, being data engineers or aspire to become a data engineer or scientist or analytics world, this course is for you, targeted for the audience who's coming from data ops engineers, data engineers or analysts, looking forward to do the Databricks certification, or Azure data engineers want to go into that direction. So that was about the introduction and overview of the course. So without further ado, let's get started with the course.